Hey guys, Delt here. I haven't posted any Druid content yet since their release, and that changes today. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm the best Druid player to ever exist. I mean, I could be, but we'll never know because I don't think my Druid's even level 10 yet. Anyway, my personal thoughts on this class is that even after the nerfs, they are insane, but they also have a very high skill floor and skill ceiling. That means to do well with the class, you need to know what you're doing. And to be a top tier Druid, you probably need to spend hours and hours playing the class to get it down and know what you should be doing in every situation. I haven't done that yet, but I'm definitely thinking about playing it a bit more soon. I mean, why wouldn't I want to be a class that has its own healing while also being in the running for being the most mobile class in the game and also has spells for crowd control? Also, they can change to be tanky. I almost never use bear, but you could be tanky if you want to be. Anyway, the very first game that I played after wipe was on Druid, and it didn't go the best because I didn't know what I was doing. Here's a couple little snippets of that for you.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Dead?
Yep. The other guy's dead too, I think. They had a Skelly champ on them. Thorn barrier OP! Yeah, I didn't see him until right then.
I hit him in the head. It's probably one shot. I'm gonna die.
I'm also gonna die.
I killed him. No, he's one, he's one! No!
He just used second wind. No! Let me up the stairs!
Oh god, run for your life!
The frick is that, dude? And then I promptly went back to Bard because I didn't want to be learning that class with other people in my party because I felt bad. So for today's solo video, we have Shapeshift Mastery and Enhanced Wilderness. This lets us go between our different forms faster, and when we're in our forms, we're getting 5 additional move speed and 10 armor rating. When I level up, I'm probably going to have my last 2 perks being Dreamwalk because, hey, why not have a free Phantomize every 12 seconds? Also, you can cast Wallet, so that's just free healing and free damage or free thorn barriers or free roots or whatever you want to do. And Thorn Coat would finish rounding out the build because why not take some free damage? Seems easy enough to me. And the spells you're going to see me running in this game are Restore and Nature's Touch. These are going to help heal us up either mid-fight or just after I get hit by mobs when I inevitably forget that Chicken Form also heals me. I also have Thorn Barrier to stop people from either getting to me or getting away from me, and Mending Grove just for some more heals. This is basically more like a campfire. I think I tried to use it mid-fight and I don't really recommend that. In solos and trios, I'm sure it's fine. If you haven't paid too much attention to Druid yet, Barkskin gives you some more armor. Treants are kinda cool, I guess, but I honestly just like the Thorn Wall better. Dreamfire is your only magical range damage, and it's better for like healing builds than it is actual fighting because it doesn't really do a lot of damage. Entangling Vines is a great crowd control, and that's probably what I put as my last spell slot. Oh look, another buff to Barbarians. And here's the gear that I've accumulated up to this point that I'm going to bring into this game. I really like the Rondel Dagger just because the way that I'm playing it is more rogue bard-like than anything else. I'm going to be going in and out with my Panther form and healing when I pull out of fights, just so that I can go right back into them. The Flanged Mace was also kind of cool, but I like the Rondel Dagger better. And here's our short and sweet Goblin Caves game to show off the build and show that I'm still learning the class and I'm really bad at it. From where we started this game, I decided I'm gonna head over to Cave Troll. I've been trying to clear it in Panther form and I've died every time, but when I use the Rondel Dagger or the Mace, it goes pretty well. The Rondel Dagger is definitely my favorite weapon so far. I know I said that before, but I like the dagger. And here I was just genuinely testing to see if I did more damage in Panther or out of Panther, and it's really feeling like I just do more when I'm just using my dagger, which kind of feels bad, but also this is more fun. And Panther form has 2 actual abilities too, where you end up silencing and bleeding your enemies. So in a prolonged fight, if you're able to go in and out, the bleed will probably end up adding up to do a good amount of damage overall. Remember when I said that I was going to forget to use the chicken form to heal? I do it every time. And then I was trying to pull the Bullet Slinger into here, so I didn't pull more, and he decided that he just didn't want to come and have fun at the party, so I brought the party to him. Usually in this room, I would stop and clear to the lion's head. There's a lever behind the pots to my left, and it opens up a little hole in the wall, and there's a lion's head there, but I skipped it this game because I just wanted to get over to Cave Troll. And if I'm remembering, I played this awfully and got hit like twice. I was really scared I was gonna get hit a third time there after I said twice. Use your chicken form to heal. Stop wasting spells. I learned the game on cleric, so my brain's just used to immediately pulling out a lesser heal every time I take damage and then just sitting and getting it back really quick. But since I'm using restore, that spell actually takes a little bit to get back. It's more like a holy light than a lesser heal. And we hear a bard and a barbarian fighting, so I'm just gonna open up this door and see what's going on. As soon as I actually see them, it looks like the bard won the fight, the barbarian's laying on the ground, and the bard is finishing clearing up mobs. So I just sort of look to see what he's doing and then decide, whatever, I'm just gonna go into the fight. We both hit each other once. That means I got my bleed on him, so I'm gonna back up, cast my heal over time spells, and then we're gonna run right back in and do it all over again. Hit him once, we're gonna back up, we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna go back in. This is where I tried Mending Grove, and I really just don't recommend it. Just casting Nature's Touch probably would have been better here, but oh well, I took some damage. I healed 10% of my health back though, so it wasn't the absolute worst, but put us in a very bad spot. So I turned into our rat form to get closer to him, and then immediately popped into Panther and just beat him up until we took him down. Shapeshift Mastery is better than Superior Dexterity confirmed. And I know this guy isn't in the absolute best gear, but we're in normals. I'm level 7, and this is a whole lot better than a lot of the loot that I can get in this dungeon, so we're just gonna grab all of it. And we definitely need to grab heals because I'm low and I don't think I have any more restores. I could use Mending Grove, but I'm trying to save it just in case that I'll need it for later. At this point, I decided that I should check the barbarian too, and I saw it at campfire, so I'm thinking that I should put that down and try to get all my spells back, as well as my health. But of course, as soon as I put it down, somebody broke the wall to open the door close to us, so I'm just waiting. If we hear the door open, then we're just gonna leave here. But I'm trying to get as much health and spells back as I can before we need to do that. And the reason that I came back to here is that there is a static exit in this room, so hopefully we'll just be able to take that and go. But before we do that, since it's not open yet, I'm just going to sit down, finish getting the rest of our health, and finish getting our spells back. And then I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go see if the other player is fighting Cave Troll or if he already did it. And if he did, I want to see if I can fight him. So we're gonna head there first. Also, as a side note, I do know that you can rat form through the windows on the doors. I'm just really bad at doing it, and I'd rather have the doors open so I don't mess it up if I need it to escape. I'm really bad at it. I just want to say, I very badly just wanted to play Sonic Heroes at one point when I started running, but I feel like that would be copyrighted, so I decided not to. This looks cleared out and way too dark for me, so we're just gonna get on out of here now. I'm gonna run back to the static and we're gonna leave. And with that, I'm just gonna start my outro here because nothing else really happened. I just run all the way back to the static and then we leave. Final thoughts. I really think that Druid is a strong class, both in solos and trios. I thought that they were only gonna be strong in trios, but this feels really good to me. It's like a better rogue. Sorry again to all the roguemans, because you can be very in and out while also having the ability to heal yourself without needing health pots or bandages. Yeah, I really like Druid. I think it's gonna maybe be my secondary class unless I decide to start playing Ranger again. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please just give it a like or a comment, or if you want to see more content from me, consider subscribing to the channel. I post every Monday through Friday. Also, if you're wanting to join a community of people who like Dark and Darker and other video games like it, I'm gonna have my community Discord linked in the description below. Feel free to click that, come by and say hey. And as always, I hope that each and every one of you have a very great day, and I hope to see y'all next time. Peace.